What really happened on the 11th of February 1944? Come with me and let's find out. It was on this date that British forces sank German U-boat U424 off the Irish coast. What's less well known is the role my great-grandfather Devine Delaney played in this decisive blow against the German forces. Devine wouldn't normally take orders from anyone in uniform unless they were a birthday kissogram or something, but when Churchill rang up, begging for his help to catch a sneaky sub, commanded by none other than Oberleutnant Gunther Lüders, he had Delaney's full attention. Delaney and Lüders used to be partners back in the day, raking in a fortune on Ireland's highly competitive pub quiz circuit. Delaney took the hard subjects, engineering, science, philosophy. Lüders picked up the easy ones, sport, celebrity gossip, until Lüders ran off one night, right in the middle of a sudden death showdown, in the final round of an 8-pub accumulator, leaving Devine flat. Time for revenge. Delaney knew all about the U424, a new model, VIIC, follow-up to the VIIB and the VIIA. Not a bad little machine at all, with extra lights, 2 propellers, one front and one back, but the same fundamental design flaw as its predecessors. Draught. Not enough that they'd let water in, but you could certainly smell the seabed, or the backs of tortoises when they swam too close. So Delaney told Winston his plan. 2 nights later, he pushed his little boat out to sea one night, hopped into the water and waited on the seabed for the U424 to appear. When he saw the U424's lights approaching, he swam over with his big bucket of baked beans and smeared them around every seam and joint he could find. Then he rose to the surface to see what would happen. He didn't have to wait for long. As soon as the German sailors smelled the baked beans, they panicked. They thought they must have crashed into a hidden cache of British food rations. And if there was baked beans, there might be custard there too. Germans can't handle a mix of baked beans and custard. They don't know if they're eating sweet or savoury, and that causes ructions in the digestive systems. So they rose to the surface in the submarine too, looking to see if they should go forwards or backwards or what to get out of the danger zone. But the British forces were waiting up top with spanners. When they saw the submarine, they bet the propellers off and let the immobilised submarine sink down to the seabed again, leaving its crew to die. But you can't blame Devine Delaney for that. His plan had been to capture the Germans and then feed them a custard bean mix until their bodies reacted, turning their ears from outies into innies, meaning they could no longer take German orders. And anyway, he never returned from his top secret mission. But he had taken the precaution of telling his neighbours where he was going before leaving, so they knew exactly who was to blame. Winston, we shall fight them with the beans. We shall fight them with the custard. Churchill.